Hi Virgo, this is your November 11th through the 17th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entry in your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you this week. After that, in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with the fifth, the final spread, which will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Virgo. We have the Four of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Wands with the Justice and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Gemini. We have Libra. Perhaps even the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know what it looks like, Virgo? It looks like it's in the reverse. I see spreads like this every once in a while. Let me explain. Right there in the middle, we have that Ace of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so I would usually expect to see cards like that in the beginning. Alright, and only after that the Four of Wands, that was the actual first card that came out. You see that? So we have the Four of Wands, but then we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Usually the Ace of Wands would be something to have in the beginning, and then it would become the Knight of Pentacles, or progress or evolve into the Knight of Pentacles, and then eventually you'll get to the Four of Wands. So it kind of feels like it's in the reverse. But perhaps this is simply a way of the universe to say that, yes, the next person who enters your life will be the person you're going to be getting into a commitment, right? Because the Four of Wands is a card of a commitment. But I think I know what's actually going on, right? The Four of Wands is most likely some kind of an event. Family-oriented event, not necessarily your family. It could be your family event, but it could be somebody else's family event, and maybe you're invited. And it could be like a birthday party, right? It could be an engagement, it could be a wedding, it could be a housewarming party, a baby shower, or for some of you, perhaps a member of your family will introduce you to somebody. All right? The Page of Cups clarifying it. Could be a child, right? Or a future child. Like I said, it could be a child's birthday or a baby shower, or the Page of Cups in this case could also be an invitation. All right? Say you're going to a wedding, or say you're going to like a birthday party. And it's not just family members, it's friends of friends, and perhaps you've never seen this person, and you're going to be introduced to this person with that Page of Cups. Or say you've got a new person entering your life, right? They may invite you as a first date or a second date to go to one of those events, right? Maybe they want to introduce you to their family right away. Or it just happened. It's just happened. They may tell you, hey, I can't make it the second date, or on this particular date, because I'm going to this family event. Oh, by the way, would you like to come with me? To kill two birds with one stone. Whatever the case. All right, the Knight of Pentacles, the next card over. It's actually your energy, Virgo. All right, the Knight of Pentacles, out of all Earth signs, is associated with you the most. But it could be any Earth sign, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. At the same time, the Knight of Pentacles talks about stability. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long-term plans, actually making plans. It's also a card of making serious purchases. Okay, something serious, something expensive, right? And the Knight of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead. So perhaps this person wants to let you know that they're serious about you right away, out the gate. All right, we also have that Ace of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Very fiery energy. You could simply be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? The Wheel of Fortune, as a matter of fact, is associated with multiple zodiac signs, and Sagittarius is one of them. Okay, but at the same time, the Wheel of Fortune, maybe it's like a very fortunate turnaround for you. It could be a card of literally going somewhere together. It's also a card of starting a new cycle, a very fortunate cycle. And the Ace of Wands, again, it could be a new beginning with a fire sign, but at the same time, you're going to get super excited about it and super passionate about it. Yeah, super passionate. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Magician is actually also associated with you, Virgo. You and Gemini, you two share this major arcana card. But the Magician is also a card of manifestation, and it's also a card of taking action. All right, taking action. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Wands. You see, the main spread on the left started with the Four of Wands. And the potential outcome spread starts with the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and this decision is final. There is no going back after that. All right, Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, but I think Justice in this case, let's just do it right. Let's just do it correctly. Let's do it by the book. All right, Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel. All right, and the Two of Cups right next to the deck, that card could be two people getting married, right? But at the same time, the Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, both people have the same plans, both people feel the same way towards one another. I like this. I like this, Virgo. It feels, it's like a good balance, right? We have lots of wands here, lots of fire, but at the same time we do have lots of cups, right? And we have earth, the Knight of Pentacles. So it's kind of like, it's a nice blend. It's a nice mix of everything. All right, I think you're going to be really satisfied with what's going on here. All right, Virgo, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Virgo, this spread is for you. We have the King of Cups clarified by the World. We have the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. To be honest with you, Virgo, the first thing I thought of was a Scorpio birthday party. Okay, because you're dealing with this King of Cups, the very first card that came out. King of Cups could be a Scorpio, right? And we're right in the middle of a Scorpio birthday season. And naturally, especially with other cards also being here, the World and the Wheel of Fortune, naturally I immediately thought of a Scorpio birthday party, right? This person could be your spouse, your significant other, it could be your father, anybody, a friend, a neighbor, somebody you work with. It kind of feels like this person wrapping something up and something new is about to start. So again, naturally, a birthday qualifies, right? Because the King of Cups is clarified by the World. It's a card of an ending. So, and the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck is a card of a new beginning. So if this person really is a Scorpio, it's 1 year of their life coming to an end, and a new year of their life is about to begin. For others of you, perhaps this person is wrapping something up. They could be finishing something. Maybe this person was away. They could have been on a business trip, and now this week they're coming back, and you guys are happy back together. All right, they could be retiring, or they could be finishing something else. All right, the World is a card of an ending, but it's a happy end card. All right, a retirement is a happy end. A graduation is a happy end. The end of a business trip is a happy end. Things like that. The Two of Cups in the middle. It's a soulmate card. The Two of Cups shows up for you again. We had the Two of Cups for you in the previous spread, the new love spread, and it's here again. And I think that's you and this King of Cups together. Or celebrating something, cheering to something. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, some kind of a new beginning. Okay, or a trip. Maybe you guys are going to be going somewhere together. The Wheel of Fortune showed up again for you. The Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could be a present, right? A birthday present. If this really is a birthday party, maybe you will be bringing something with that Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles could also be like paperwork. It could be tickets to a show, to a game, to a concert. It could be tickets to get on a plane, on a train, and go somewhere, right? With the Page of Pentacles, you could be booking a trip, booking a hotel room somewhere, and going somewhere together. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Eight of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Two of Cups showed up again, Virgo. What's going on? Well, I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. Okay, the Five of Cups clarified by the Eight of Cups in the beginning. Perhaps this person left you for someone else in the past, and they've been regretting it, or they are going to be regretting it this week to the point where they're not going to be able to take it, and they will run back to you. They will crawl back to you. All right. For others of you, maybe the two of you broke up. Maybe you guys broke up, right? And they started seeing somebody. They started dating somebody separately, right? Not because they left you for that person, but because maybe they just needed somebody. They couldn't be by themselves. They couldn't be alone, right? So perhaps they're going to go on a date with this person, with the new person. They may go on a second date with them, but it's like they're going to cancel their second date and run back to you. Or say they're going to go out to dinner. They are going to cut that dinner short and run back to you. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to get up in the middle of dinner and leave. Pay for dinner and leave. Run back to you. I wouldn't be surprised if it plays out like that, Virgo. Okay? Because at the end we have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups right there in the middle, clarifying that Seven of Swords. So I think that Seven of Swords is them running away from whoever it is they're with right now. They're running back to you with that Seven of Swords, Virgo. Yeah, that's how I see this. Let me know how this plays out for you. But this person is madly in love with you. Whoever is running back to you this week, they're madly in love with you. And there's nothing they can do. You live in their head 24/7. You live in their head rent-free. All right? And they're going to tell you that with that Ace of Swords. Okay? And the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups is just an avalanche of love. All right, Virgo, I don't know what you're going to do about it, but as you can see, the Two of Cups came out again. The Two of Cups is here, and we have two people in the Two of Cups, you and this person. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo. This week we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Sun, clarified by the Ace of Swords, we have the King of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Wands, and we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Leo. We also have Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This King of Swords is a defense attorney. Hopefully they're defending you. Hopefully they're defending you. But there's definitely some kind of a conflict. All right? The conflict could simply be them fighting on your behalf in court. All right? Yeah, because the Seven of Wands clarifying the King of Swords, it is a card of an active defense. So a defense attorney is somebody who is on active defense. All right? The King of Swords could also be maybe a friend or maybe a government worker or somebody, but I think this person is fighting on somebody else's behalf. And most likely or hopefully they're fighting on your behalf. All right? The Sun clarified by the Ace of Swords. Both two cards could be interpreted as card of clarity. All right? And the Ace of Swords is also a very decisive card. You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword I think we're looking at in the Ace of Swords. So that sword in the Ace of Swords belongs to the King of Swords, right? They're going to come in, they're going to make sure everything is crystal clear, they're going to explain things to you, what you need to do and what they're going to do, and they're going to fight on your behalf. There's also that Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is also a card of a conflict or fight. All right, so yeah, that's what's going on. I don't know why you need a lawyer, but maybe you do. So lawyer up. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Sun. We have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Leo, or any zodiac sign. So the Queen of Swords right there in the middle. I don't think that's you, even though I personally believe we are capable of embracing the energy of any king or queen. But I don't think that's you. All right, so I see this, I can interpret it a couple of different ways. What you're not expecting, or perhaps what this Queen of Swords is not expecting either, is they are going to be finding out that they are expecting a baby. Okay? Because when they have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, could be a child, and there's also a child in the Sun card all the way to your left, riding a horse. And the Queen of Swords is keeping the baby. The Four of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of somebody who is keeping something or someone. Okay, so that's scenario. That would be scenario number one. Scenario number two. maybe it has something to do with money, right? Because the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles could be financial cards, all right? And maybe if you decide to offer this Queen of Swords something, they will agree, they will keep it, they will accept it. Or it could be the other way around. This Queen of Swords may offer you a job, a contract, they may offer you money, they may offer you compensation, I don't know. And then you will keep it, right? The Four of Pentacles right next to the deck is still a card of somebody who is keeping someone or something, right? You see how there is a hand in the Ace of Pentacles, a hand offering a pentacle? And the person in the Four of Pentacles is holding on to a pentacle, right? So I think it's that same pentacle we're looking at in the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So the Page of Cups, if there's no children involved, then the Page of Cups could simply be like good news or an invitation or a phone call, letter, email, an actual meeting, and all that type of stuff. Perhaps this Queen of Swords is getting a job, or they're getting a promotion or something along those lines. All right, Virgo, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.